You're looking at the 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser here. There's been a lot of discussion, a little bit of controversy about this vehicle. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a look. Me and my son are gonna show you some of the dimensions, some of the ergonomics, and overall size of this vehicle. I'm 6'9" with a 34-35 inch inseam and a 38-39 arm length. Welcome to Tall and Driver, where I review vehicles from a tall person's perspective. All right, here we go. 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser. It says 1958. I don't know if that's a trim model, but I know it's been a while. But here we go. I'm inside the Land Cruiser. It's been a while since I've seen a Land Cruiser. I know they brought it back after a while, but you know what I'm here to do. Just let you know what the fit and finish is on the inside and whether or not folks my size, somebody who's 6'9", can actually fit comfortably in here. And so I got the seat all the way back, of course. That's the first thing I do. I got the steering wheel fully extended, and as you can see, this is a tough spot right here. My thigh and leg is literally pinched between the center console and the steering wheel. This will not go any higher and will not come out any further, and so this will be very difficult and uncomfortable to drive. I can't even really straighten my foot out as a result. And so in terms of the legroom, it's still quite short. My legs are bent. Once again, I'm all the way back. Now this has manual controls, so I don't know if I can lower the seat on a different model. Yeah, I guess I can lower this one. It's manual, but I'm at the lowest setting. And on the left side, my elbow is, barely reaching the armrest, and so it actually hits the B pillar, this is the A pillar, and here's the B pillar, and my shoulder is, as you can see, just almost past the B pillar, and my elbows are barely touching there. But from this perspective, you can see that this is a tough situation. Now this would be my driving position. I'm leaned back just a little bit. I might want to lean it up to make it a little bit more upright to see if, once again, if I could fit in between, fit behind myself. But this is always the first thing we check to see is the leg room, and whether or not a tall person's legs would be able to even fit comfortably here. And I could barely reach the controls without my leg being in the way. But once again, in this Toyota Land Cruiser 2024, as you can see, the seat is all the way back, and that's as far back as it'll go. And this would be my driving position. A little tough. Also, my arm, since it's a little narrow, my arm is taking over the majority of the center armrest, which would be tough for a passenger to ride alongside me. But let's see what the back seat looks like with this in my driving position. Let's see if we can get behind this. Well, I'm gonna get here and try. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Oh, this is tough. I can't even. This is a shame. Obviously these second row seats do not fit back, but there's a big plastic piece here where your heel would go, where I can't even straighten out my foot because there's big plastic pieces here, which I don't know what it's for. But you can see here, this is obviously not gonna work. Oh, I can't even close the door. And this side is just rough. Let's see if what it would be like if someone a little shorter than me was driving. Well, I have my son get in the front. He's 6'2", not driving age yet, but if he were somebody of his size in the driving position, I just wanted to show you all what it would be like as a 6'9" person sitting behind somebody who is 6'2". And once again, this just wouldn't work. Like I said, the seat is reclined a bit. I can tilt it up, but that doesn't necessarily help. Let's see just what life would be like with the armrest down. And it hits my thigh. It doesn't even go all the way down. Not very wide and pretty tough. Let's see what it would be like if someone 6'9" was sitting in the front passenger side. Hey, do me a quick favor and hit that like and subscribe button. It'll really help my channel out. All right. Here we go, getting inside of the Land Cruiser. Always gotta watch your head. Let's see here. I'm gonna reach down, of course, and oh my goodness, I'm all the way back. Oh no. Oh no, I expected to at least get a couple clicks. It is a fairly upright seating position, which definitely can help for space. But oh wow, okay, I can lower myself a little bit. I'm clicking down on a lever. This is manual, so it takes a minute, but I'm clicking myself down. But the armrest is so low on the right side, and so that makes it a little uncomfortable. Actually, these are at different heights, which for a long road trip would be very uncomfortable, with the center armrest being a completely different height as the right armrest. That's something I've noticed some car companies really make sure to keep equal. Although this is a nice flat surface, if you're rolling with the windows down, it'd be nice to be able to have your arms, on this windowsill here. No shelf. I know a lot of Toyotas like to put the little shelf in here. Now, they do have a little bit of a side buffer there for your thigh rest. It's not padded, but that's cool. I like that. That is nice, and it is sculpted right here so that, if you were a little shorter and you were sitting this close, your legs would at least hit something smooth and sculpted. However, gotta watch out for these pointy edges, and it doesn't look pointy, but if that were to hit your knee, that would be uncomfortable and it would feel sharp as heck. But yeah, I guess this would be considered a compact SUV in the same categories as CRVs and RAV4s, because I've actually been in a CRV and RAV4 and felt like it had a little bit more room than this. But as far as the drivability and everything else, I'll let the other car reviewers take care of that. Remember, I'm only here to share and explain what life would be like. Somebody who's my size and has a family that's about my size, or kids my size, or relatives my size, and how life would be inside of the vehicle. And this wouldn't do it. This wouldn't work, especially if you just got a family of 4 with some kids that are a little bit above average height, like my son and my daughter. But I think that'll do it for today. Once again, I'm out. This is Toyota Land Cruiser, and thanks for joining me.